I'm on a Mexican radio. Well, hey, boys and girls. How's it going? It's your Uncle Easy once again here. But let's open up the show right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Erik. Ooh, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's that guy, it's somebody, I don't know, Zeba. What's going on, everyone? Has it been a long time? I think it's been a long time. What do you think? Who are you talking to? Oh, let's bring in Mr. Rob, or in this case, Rubies. Rob, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while, hasn't it? I know. Yes, Rob's on assignment. It has been a hot minute. Had to knock off a lot of the dust that is collecting around here during Thursday at 5 because, well, we've been busy. We have been out of town. We have been out of place. We have been out of our freaking minds. That's where we've been. I hope everybody has been doing well. I'm sure you know about some of us, but maybe you don't know about all of us. We all know that Rob has been going through some trials and tribulations and everything, so we always wish him, his wife Jessica, and of course their daughter Ruby the best wishes, and I hope that all works out. I hope everybody is going to that fundraiser on, I want to say, the 23rd of September over at Doc's Watering Hole. We'll be having a spaghetti dinner, $10 drop. All proceeds are to help Ruby. But where have I been? Did I just take off? Did I just quit? Did I just walk away? Kind of. Let's see where this goes. All right. Brush it off, and here we go. Is anyone ready and available? Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, it's been a hot minute, I know. But long story short, well, no. Yeah, let's go. My mother passed away on July 24th at 7:25 p.m. at Banner University Medical Center in Tucson, Arizona. She wasn't feeling good beforehand. She was getting weak. I thought it was dehydration. I was kind of right. Turns out she was getting way too anemic. Had to help her for a little while. Tried to get her to the hospital. We were getting ready to go to the hospital. I mean, she wasn't eating for a week. She was barely drinking for a week. But then she had a slip and fall. Not complete. My son was holding on to her. And called the EMTs, rushed her over to, what's that, Canyon Vista Medical Center? Yeah. Found out that she lost about 75% of her blood. And, and she stayed there for a week, and it was getting difficult. Got blood back into her body. And then eventually, they tested to see how her left leg vitals were. They couldn't feel anything. So they air vac'd her over to Banner. And she was in and out of ICU. She was in and out of operations at one point. Relax. It's the one thing you could do. Relax. It's all right, Rob. This story is going to be short and sweet and to a point. Rob's on assignment. Yeah, she had a couple operations. She had a big, huge clot in her left leg. So they tried to alleviate that, try to get rid of that. Went in there eventually. They put something under her heel to go ahead and bring out the clot. At one point, they were talking about might have to amputate some of her leg, just didn't know where. Eventually, they got things somewhat under control, so they moved her to another tower in Banner. And the last time I saw her was Sunday, where we had a good conversation, the 23rd of July, where we had a good conversation with one another. Now, mind you, at the same time, while my mother was at Banner, my wife was at another hospital, Northwest, because she had some issues going on. So having the two best women in my life in the hospital at the same time, it does something to a person. But my wife was better, did all that, checked on my mother. She was doing fine. We had decent conversation. Actually, one of the things as we were watching TVs and, just talking, couldn't find her purse at one point. Eventually, long story short, after I went to go talk to the nurse's station, then I went to the other place and talked to the nurse's station. And we talked about all that, and, they were going to let me know. And before I left, at least this memory is in my head. Said I loved her. She loved me back. He's like, "You be here tomorrow." I was like, "Of course I'll be here tomorrow." Yes, drive back home to Sierra Vista, go to work. 24th comes around. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Time's good, 5:06. Smile. Called over there. They told me that they found the purse. It was in a chair, recliner. I guess they must have had it on the outside because I remember seeing a recliner on the outside. Don't know why they put it out there with the purse in there, but hey, to each their own. And then I got a call later on, letting me know that she was losing blood again. Hemoglobin went down to 5? And then they were taking her to go get some tests. I'm like, all right. Thank you for the update. I went to lunch. I came back from lunch. I saw that I had a call. And then come to find out that call was letting me know that she went into cardiac arrest while they were doing a CT scan to see if she had something in her stomach, like abdomen, ulcer, or something to that degree, to find out why she was losing blood again. So they took them 10 minutes to revive her. So I heard over there because they said that she wouldn't be able to make it through the night, or that she may not make it through the night. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm on recording. So, did all that, drove up over there, and she was not in the best state. So, after having to talk with the doctors and such, and we're trying to see what would be the next thing. Now, mind you, my mother's got all the trying to help her out and everything, and she couldn't see that I was there, and she couldn't say anything that I was there because, for obvious reasons. But, how she always greeted me. Erik! She always screamed my name. It didn't matter. She did it for years. Erik! Even when we're on the phone, and I'm at a distance in Germany, and she's been to the States, and think I would hear her. Erik! It was great. I miss it. It's forever in my head. So, do that. Having that conversation. Mind you, over here on the side now. Tough. Over here on the side, I'm looking at the monitor. Now, obviously, they've updated the monitors. They're not like what you expect to see in TV or whatever when you hear that beep. They got the heartbeat monitor. They had the blood pressure going on. They had something for how much air she was intaking per minute and all that. So I was paying attention to that. I was in the room with her, and over the course of time, we was in there for a couple hours, and I'm just having conversation with her. I'm sure she heard me, so I don't know the correct word on how you would say it, but yeah, by all means, if you're here, by all means, go ahead and comment, share if you want to see an old man break down. Talking about me being the old man, you know what I'm saying? The first thing I saw, air wasn't coming as much. Her blood pressure was already low. You seen it. 80/70, 70/60, 60/50, 50/40, so on and so forth. And then the breathing slowed down. And then eventually her heart rate forever was 144. And then it would dip a little bit, but then it would bounce back up. It's like, all right, she's fighting. That's what I'm talking about. That's the mother I had. She was a fighter. She was a fighter forever. She was in the steel industry in Northwest Indiana, part of Inland Steel. 35 years at least, if not more, fighting. She was one of the first women to be a steel worker in Indiana back way in the day. But the heart rate went back up a little bit, but eventually it went down and down and down until it hit 0. Yeah. I was there. Obviously, she was there for me because she gave birth to me, and I was there for her during her last moments. So, 24th of July at 7:25, my mother passed away. We had the funeral services on August 4th over at Hatfield Funeral. We cremated her, and I'm still going through with her final wishes. By the way, Hatfield, outstanding job you guys did. I am still in awe. It was amazing. Amazing service by Father Rodriguez from Lady of the Mountains. I want to say Lady of the Mountains. Amazing. My wife loved it. I mean, she just said he was so into it, didn't even know her, but yet he talked so full of life of her. Amazing service. But now I'm working on getting her to Indiana so we can have a celebration of life, looking for a hall, getting a hold of all our people, letting her know we're just going to be heading out here in sometime in October. And that's where I've been. How have y'all been? You know, dealing with something like that, it could drive one crazy. But I'm good. Isn't that right, Rob? See, I remember Rob because he's on his soapbox. You got anything to say? No, not yet. Not yet, my guy. Not yet. Oh, hello, is this thing on? Oh, probably not. Tell me, did you guys miss us? I mean, I know we're like looking for people so we can get new people on here, new veteran-owned businesses to interview, to get the word out, to let people know, going, hey, you know, there are veteran-owned businesses that are out there that are leading the way to show that if you're a veteran that are looking to start a small business, we're here to help. We have all this vast knowledge. Sure, I am in direct sales. I don't have a brick and mortar, but that just shows that we cover the entire spectrum. We do it all. I do this, I do prove it. Drink ketones, bioidentical to the ones in your body so you can burn that fat, turn it into fuel, and so you get all that energy to go out there and play smiley games. Rob, of course, with Ruby's Divine Chocolates. Isn't that right? That's right, Eric. I have another one, but he's not coming out here. Well, share with your friends, share with your compatriots. Are you even thinking about starting a small business? Come on here. Let's get that exposure out there. Here in the Eagle Studios. What do we call them? Rising Eagle Studios. Over here at the Warrior Healing Center. We always try to help veterans, other veteran organizations. We help them, you know, we go ahead and put the word out for them. Sometimes on my site, I'll go ahead and promote a veteran-owned business. Sometimes Rob and all them will go ahead and do that. Don't get anything in return. Don't expect anything in return. Just, you know, maybe it helped to remember our names once in a while. That might be cool, you know. Not that guy, not someone. It's Erik Z, Erik Zeba, Mr. Z if you're nasty. Who watched Janet Jackson? Come on, sing it with me, nasty boy and girls. Whew, what a day, what a day, what a day. This is not going to be a long podcast. No, it's not even a podcast. It's live. Just want to come on here and let you know that we're going to be in and out, sporadic, somewhat trying to get back into the studios, trying to do our thing, but we have a lot of stuff going on. This will not be demonetized. No. Probably the next broadcast will be September 14th if we could get something sooner, or if a veteran-owned business wants to get a hold of Warrior Healing Center and or myself, then we'll be more than happy to get you on here. Talk about an hour. And guys, seriously, guys and girls, or whatever you call yourselves, this is the scenario. You come in, talk for a little bit, talk about what we'll go over, what you want to go over, touch on your military background, what brought you into the military, when you retired or got out, whatever the case may be. What's the business you're in? What was the thought behind bringing that business and making it what it is now? And what are you doing with it? And what are your future plans with it? We don't have a script. We don't have like, oh, what's my next line, Mr. DeMille? No. We don't go by scripts. We don't go by anything like that. We go ahead right there. We are the pulse that touches out to the veteran community and the civilians too. We don't discriminate in any way, shape, or form. Isn't that right, Rob? That's right. So by all means, if you're a business, you're thinking of starting a business, come on out here and remember, it's giving you the exposure as well as showing other veterans, hey, if you got an idea, come on over here. We'll go ahead and put forth. Every second Tuesday of the month, we have our veteran-owned business monthly meeting where we all get together and we talk about what we're doing, how can we give back to the community, what can we do to get all together, do whatever we can do, we will do. Granted, I don't know the direction that it's going right now, but, because I've been away, to be fair, I've been away, so I'm still trying to get back into it, trying to figure it out. Yeah, I was going to say, we're trying to figure it out, see, when we get there, and when I do, it's going to be great, see. You're going crazy again. I know, I'm trying my best. Anyway, so that is the spiel, that is the ting, that is what I wanted to share. I hope you are all having an amazing Thursday. Yeah, because we do these Thursday at 5. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Hello. Oh, we got one from Travis. Maybe sharing can bring you a little comfort. And by the way, I did say Travis. It is TC. I sent him by name because that's what you do. That's respect. Let's learn that. How about that, kids? Isn't that great? Respect. What a beautiful word. I take the time to look at it, read it, even through my bloodshot eyes of contact lenses that are kind of cloudy. We all have to go through the same thing. Hang in there. I'm doing my best, Travis. I'm doing my best. I have my moments, but I figured I am good now to go ahead and get in front of the camera, even though I sometimes sit behind the camera and Rob comes out here with his smiley face and does all his things. It's true. He's the face that runs the place. I'm just the one that controls, like Oz from The Wizard of Oz. You see the great and powerful Oz, and then there's that little guy behind the curtain. I'm the little guy behind the curtain. That's right, because the last thing they want to do is when I'm having a moment is to give me a live microphone because who knows what I'm possibly going to say. Now, who can remember what I was talking about beforehand? I do. Here we go. Hear me out. We have our veteran-owned business every second Tuesday of the month. By all means, come out here so we can share with one another. I'm going to try to get here more often so I can catch up and figure out where the heck I'm going with this. Ooh, hey, Eric, should you be drinking caffeinated coffee right now? No. But it's better than drinking on live TV. Liquor's quicker. Maybe you should have some sugar-free chocolate. I do need some, Rob. I have some at Ruby's Divine Chocolate. He does. He has chocolates. He has jerky. He has tea. He has cooking oil, also dipping oil for breads. And he also has gourmet popping corn. It is amazing, that gourmet popping corn. Can it be any more gourmet? And he has a couple other things. By all means, definitely check out Ruby's Chocolates. They are outstanding. TC as well. If anybody remembers TC, guess who made these? This is what he does. He does these. He puts smiles on kids' faces, and he makes life so much more fun to be around and enjoyable. Can't remember the name offhand. Please forgive me. But by all means, if you pop it on there, of course, I'll go ahead and share. Because that's what I do. I share other businesses because I like to make sure that everybody gets a piece of the spotlight. Everybody is out there trying to get something going on. Everybody go ahead and get some exposure. Not, what have you done for me? Wow, I don't see no rings on my fingers, so I don't know. So anyway, I don't want to go on to a tangent. Anybody take trigonometry? But until then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is me and Rob. What did you call it? Schwinn. Was it Schwinn? Schwinn. 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 Sven. Mine was Kevin. But I'm pretty sure they haven't called the cops and called the paddy wagon to drag me out of here yet, so I don't know what's going on, but we will figure it out soon enough. All right. Maybe, Sharon, you can get through the process and hang in there. Oh, it's the same thing, just from a different account. That's cool. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to Doc's tonight because they are having the dating game. This time, a lovely lady is going to go ahead and choose from 3 eligible bachelors that they pulled from somewhere. And hopefully, they will make, who's ever watched the old show, the sweet sound of Whoopi. And I don't mean Goldberg. Ew. So I hope you all have a great time. Hopefully we can make it back next week. Next week would be the 7th, but if not, it's definitely going to be the 14th. We are going to be on location. On location at... I'm not going to tell Rob, even though I know how you are about that. They're just going to have to tune in, but it's going to be highly rated, highly decorated, highly anticipated. Oh my goodness. I'm Dr. Seuss and nobody knew it. You're crazy, you know that? I know, huh? All right, Rob, you got to go. Playtime's over. It's time to go. All right, I'm done. The show's over. Hopefully we'll see you next week. If not, then definitely on the, what did I say, the 14th? Yes, it's the 14th. Thursday at 5. We're back. Slowly but surely we are coming back. Let your friends know. Let those veteran-owned businesses know. Guys, if you've even been on here before, come on back. We need some people. I don't want to be the only one in the seat because I'm not the only one that puts assets in the seats. It's got to be a whole bunch of other people. So come on out whenever you're ready. By all means, I'll be here. Hopefully Rob will be here. But let's get your business out there. Let's do that. What do you got, TC? I appreciate. Oh, see, this is me with a foggy eye. Oh, you as well. Are you? Oh, I forgot. I'll promote me. This Saturday, I will be at First Saturday, the vendor over at the mall for Sierra Vista. I think TC will be there too. I'm not sure. There's going to be about 30, 40 vendors out there. Come on out. Got a lot of things you might enjoy. Don't just stick your noses in the bread and the candy and all that other stuff because, we don't... It tastes good now, but when you make a steady diet of it, you don't want that. And, you you could go ahead and have barbecue and you can have all this other stuff and it's all that. But eventually you need to go ahead and flush that out of your system, get that out of your system and get the energy. Because nobody likes the itis except I do, but I got to be in my chair after I have a good meal like that. But you don't want to make a steady diet of it. So, hey, come see me. I will be at the mall. Let's have a ketone conversation. It is fun for all. Try some samples, figure it out. More than happy to work with you. I am your Prove It promoter. I am the one that has been drinking ketones since March of 2021. And I just got out of a 72-hour fast and I didn't even feel hungry at all. Ask me how I did it. Hey, what's going on? Happy Labor Day weekend to you as well. I will be working on Labor Day weekend. Meh, but that's my choice because that's what small business does. Now, I am serious. I'm going to leave. Y'all take care of yourself. Tonight, Rob and I will be over at Doc's Watering Hole. Saturday, I'll be over at the mall for First Saturdays. Maybe TC will be there too. If not, I would be happy to see you, especially you veteran-owned businesses that want to get your name out there. Let me or the Warrior Healing Center know. And gosh, that is so dirty. Jesus Christ. I don't know how he does it. And, oh, I'm not in trouble yet. All right, y'all take care. Love y'all. Peace.